Oh, for a fan that's
Yeah.
smart.
Does anyone want to file for a fan?
I'll take it.
I know, I was doing that last week.
Smart. That is brilliant.
I walked over, I
Bunch of
started like
old
grabbing
ladies.
her.
Hey, we're live.
Are we live?
We're live.
Hey guys, we're
Hi.
fucking live. Welcome to I'm Burger Podcast.
Okay, we're on.
I want to start out the show. First, let me say we got a couple guests here. Introduce yourself, please. Start from my right.
Hi guys, Leanne Tooker, comedian.
Love that
And,
name too.
Tooker like hooker. but
Yeah,
with
no,
T.
like Leanne Tooker. That's just like the girl that like never left Kansas. And you're like, nah, fuck that, I'm out.
That's right.
I like
It
that.
was Texas, but close
Are you from
enough.
Texas? Oh, hell yeah.
I was raised in Texas.
Oh god, how many kids you got?
No.
No, really?
Yeah, no,
Because you know about Texas,
From
right?
day one, Texans were like, "What are you doing in our state?"
Yeah,
And I was like, my feelings exactly.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have to wait till I'm 18 to fly to Cuba. So.
because I met a 15-year-old and her grandkids, and it was really fucking weird. Because I'd never been a place. Yeah, I'd never been a place where so many 15 and 16-year-olds have kids.
Wow.
Like I mean, it is literally a trip. But okay, and then
I'm from the big city.
Hi, where's Cameron?
right, yeah,
Look straight away.
yeah, you're right there. That's you. That's you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's modern TV.
Hold on. I'm
It's an
Susan
amazing thing.
Sager.
It's a talkie.
I'm a comedian. I'm a badass. And I'm a mom.
Resident.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, resident badass.
Yeah.
And I'm not a cougar, so sorry.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
You know, I love that though.
Respect.
I really love that whole cougar puma. Here's the thing.
Oh god, here we go.
There's some women I want to fuck, and then there's some women who want to fuck me, and I hope we meet when I was single. That we meet. I met mine, and that's all. Like I don't have categories for women.
Well, Burger, you're very married, and everybody knows it. It's not like you're an available dude walking
Yeah.
around. So
I don't know. It did me lately. It goes up and down. She's
Really?
watching. Yeah, she
This
knows.
week.
No.
we're married.
I've always got that vibe from you that you're a married dude, and
Yeah.
that's respect. You just don't.
No, I don't know. You know what? I believe like if you're gonna be married, don't. I mean, I do have a pocket cheat. I haven't used it. I won't. I probably won't. I don't know. It could happen. Yeah, where
But
she'll
that's
let me cheat one time.
Oh, yeah.
I'll pass. Not
It
everybody
doesn't
is
matter
Burger.
who. You
No,
just get a blanket pass.
Yeah, none of that bullshit.
And that way, if you
Whatever
make a
want.
mistake,
Or
like,
my daughters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or my daughters.
No, any of them?
Oh, neither. No.
You don't want grandkids? I'm so fertile. I swear.
So
Yeah. Yeah, like
That's what
Mexicans
I need
don't
a
want me
little
near their
break.
kids. I'm so fertile.
I need a grandchild coming up with hamburger.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no. Right? Just another Aryan Jew in the world.
I just found out that I'm fertile. I mean,
Really?
not that I just like nothing's happened and I've gotten pretty lucky, so I just figured maybe, she was like, your eggs look great.
Oh, that's funny.
Nice.
I thought you were telling us you were pregnant.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. I just found out how fertile I was.
There would be
'cause I had
tears.
unprotected
I was
sex like a
fertile.
week ago.
No, there would be tears. There would be tears.
Oh, I have my life.
No, I love having kids. But
Yeah.
so we have a whole thing going on in the world. First of all, I just want to state that I don't know if other podcasters are saying this, but super fucking jealous of Maren. You
Oh,
had
for
Obama on in your garage, dude.
Fucking awesome.
In your
It's amazing.
garage.
It's amazing.
I mean, granted, his garage is in the hills. It's a beautiful.
Yeah, just
Cool.
The hills of Highland Park.
But
I mean, granted, his dad made a phone call directly to Obama. That's not the point. I'm not. Look, Maren gets poor people. He does. You ever watch Maren's jokes? He does. He'll tell you he gets what's going on with the poor people. That it's not fair. That we're not treated right. And as long as we don't touch him or come near him or
Don't want to do that.
he's a good
We're
guy.
asking for money.
I'll tell you, one of my favorite comics, I mean, just a brilliant comic, but I don't like rich people who are like, Carlin was the same way. Carlin was a great guy, brilliant comic, but he was a rich kid. He used to hang out with the black kids in the poor area. He'd buy everything. They'd let him hang out and kind of hated him, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But, he had money. He came from money. And so they let him hang out. He thought he was one of them. Then he came to Hollywood, blah, 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 hung out with Lenny Bruce in New York and this and that, and learned to be deep. Which is
that was
great.
a beat.
Well, you got to
But
get the
you
money for the drugs.
Well, but that's the thing. Well, but he had the money for the education.
Yeah.
To take what Lenny Bruce did to a different level of mainstreaming in a sense, and people don't get that. Like, people don't get, like Dennis Leary. We were just talking about him, how he's a huge piece of shit.
That's
who
what
I used to think was great.
Yeah.
I loved Larry.
He's one of the biggest
I'm an
dudes.
asshole.
Yeah.
I'm an asshole.
Right,
and then
right.
you're like, you really stole that from Louis C.K., you fucknut?
Well, he still
Really?
has his act from
Bill Hicks.
Bill Hicks, yeah.
And he
No.
admitted it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Larry's a complete fraud. He's a rich kid.
Really?
And this is what I'll tell you
That's
though.
so funny.
In this
Maybe he
fucking
Did you know
business.
that?
No,
Oh, yeah.
Makes me sad.
Larry's whole act is Bill Hicks, Louis C.K. That he stole it all.
Dice
I'm
sold.
surprised because I know a lot of his
I'll tell you
stuff,
this,
so.
Dice, the specific bit I will say I know 100% because they say Dice stole all the rhymes, which from some comic.
Uh-huh.
But one bit I know he stole word for word was from Kippadada. Kippadada did the bit on a fucking cassette tape I have with Esther Williams, Richard Pryor, and Red Fox back in the 70s. Dice did the same exact bit in the 80s. Word for word, the whole.
Yeah, but let me
don't mess with the balls, don't play with it, suck the dick.
Can I just say something?
Please.
Back in that day, I was working at the Comedy Store when Dice was a open micer
Mm-hmm.
and Kippadada was a headliner.
Yeah,
And-
there we go.
Yeah, okay, so, but let me tell you a lot of shit that happened then. You really don't know just because you heard Kippadada say it first that he didn't pick it up from an open micer in the original.
He
Ramona
may
Night.
have, but
So
it
I
was
would
before
never-
he did the joke before I think the Comedy Store was even there, if I remember correctly.
Comedy
I
Store
don't know.
came in what, the early 70s?
Like,
70s.
yeah, like
and the
mid-
joke was right around there. And Kippadada could have stole it,
I don't
but-
know. I mean, I'm just saying.
but he had it on cassette before Dice ever did it.
but
And we know Dice stole the nursery rhymes. Like, you know
Well,
what?
Dice stole a lot.
I don't get any of that though, because to me the exciting part
It's
of
coming up
comedy is that I wrote that shit
Yep.
and that made you
Yeah,
laugh.
let me just
I
say
can say
something
lines
though,
all
that-
day long. That's not gonna make me feel good.
The night
you're
that
reciting.
he first
Yeah.
did it, you know, at open mic, I was there, you know,
Mhm.
and it changed his whole career.
Yeah.
And it was, I mean, it was brand new. It was
Yeah.
exciting as shit.
Let me
Nobody
say
had-
though, I
yeah.
know 100% firsthand
That somebody else had
he
done it.
stole. No,
Yeah.
I know. No. I don't mean I know the comic he stole. I know from his side of it that he stole. And that's the thing is, people just get away with everything always,
Yeah.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
in this country. And then, and comedy is a great look at it.
There's no protection for
No.
comics. And let me tell you what, I'm a member of the Screen Actors Guild, and I've been fighting because the movie I did went to Criterion, which is a big deal. Criterion's like a whole re-release.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on the blooper reel. I can't get paid. SAG won't help me. You know, I've written to him a couple
Yeah.
times, and so have the other leads of the film. You know, so it's like comics never got protected, but now with the new media and everything, you know,
Actors
it's
aren't either.
killing. It's
No.
yeah, it's.
Well, you know what? That's the thing. But you know what it
Music,
is.
too, you know,
Well, you know
that
what
was
it is. It's the simple thing. Look at, for example, I mean, you go all over throughout everything. Puff Daddy's kids at UCLA, he's 5'6" on the football team, or 5'7",
Did Puff
5'6",
Daddy get
5'7".
arrested?
That's yeah. He just got arrested for fighting with the coach because
Yeah.
the coach was like, "Your kid's a fucking cunt."
Well,
you
look
kidding?
at
He's
the
like, "Your kid's a
kettlebell.
cunt."
He
Yeah,
did
he tried to hit the coach with the kettlebell. Now, granted, the coach is kind of a douche because he tried to
But
trip someone
still.
at a football
It's
game.
the football coach, though. right?
Yeah.
So you hit
But-
someone with a kettlebell.
Yeah,
He
especially
tried to
You're
use
he's
it.
taking
right,
some
yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
But not just that though, he was mad because he was telling this kid that he wasn't trying hard enough and this and that. But your kid's 5'6", 5'7", going to UCLA playing football. Like, what is he, Rudy? Like, is this fucking Rudy? Because
very
I'm thinking
wide.
this motherfucker.
Does he weigh?
Yeah,
Does he weigh
yeah.
a lot? Does
This
he
motherfucker got in under your name and your donations. So let's keep it real, dick cunt. You know, I mean, because
Yeah,
this.
dick cunt.
Right? Like, I like how you bought into that right away. It's like, yeah, dick cunt. No.
That's quite the compound word there.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's so.
It's hyphenated.
I'm a
Teacher
school teacher.
here.
Yeah, I'm a school teacher.
Hyphenated.
You know, it's just so frustrating. It's
I was
so.
gonna say.
It is so frustrating
More
to
details.
constantly see the nepotism, the
Yeah.
legacies that go on. If people knew how many of the people they're doing comedy with are connected but hiding it, you know, like I mean, hell, if for local comics, this is a silly thing. But I called out a comic, Earl Skakel, I don't want to mention names, years ago. This motherfucker started talking shit about me the way I dress.
Should I reference him?
I was a single father, full time, raising 2 kids, on my own on a teacher's salary. I wore jeans, I had a keychain with keys on it because I had all kinds of keys for my classes and things like that because I had to go to different classes for my kid. I'm teaching full time. I'm raising 2 kids full time. This motherfucker wanted to say shit about me, which is a mistake, because then I
I think it's hilarious that it's a fashion thing
Well,
coming from that
well,
guy.
but this is the beauty of it. This is the beauty of it, because you've seen his jerseys he wears all the time, right? Those are about $1,500 a piece minimum, some $5,000.
It's a really nice car
now,
too.
Now, a gorgeous car, but watch this.
Sorry,
He doesn't
girl,
work.
I didn't know
No,
about
he
the
doesn't work.
jerseys.
No, but watch this. So I'm the wrong person because I could smell rich in a minute. I could smell suburban bullshit in a second. And I smelled it on him, and I looked him up, and Skakel is Mark Skakel, who's his uncle. Turns out he's Kennedy money. He's a trust fund baby who gets a huge check every month from one place of like $5,000 or $7,000. He gets total like $10,000 a month
Wow.
every month for doing nothing. But this motherfucker's gonna put down what I wear, what I do. But this is what they do. They
Girl,
want to
my
try and
burgers
talk
should
shit.
close if you don't
Well,
like
but this
it.
is the thing.
Yeah,
This is the
exactly.
thing. So I went up to the show the next night, or the next time I saw him, and he went to say something about me. I go, that's because I'm not a Kennedy motherfucker. And he just turned dead white. And everyone looked, and I go, and it was at the zoo.
Was it
At
the
the
zoo?
Liquid Zoo before you were ever doing comedy.
That's my home.
And I said, yeah, this motherfucker is a dead-on Kennedy. He's Skakel, Mark Skakel's cousin. He gets Kennedy money. So stop doing the I'm so raggedy and poor and free loving. But this is with so many people. You know, you got so many people. Yeah, you got so many people out there pretend. Eddie Brill's kid pretends to be poor like he's struggling. Chris D'Elia, we talk about him constantly in the sense that his dad's the biggest producer in Hollywood. You had a guarantee. You sucked at acting, he put you in comedy.
Wow.
You got into comedy, he put you in shows. You get in show after show, as bad as you are as an actor.
And NBC will keep, the NBC with the, the Undateable.
Yeah.
3rd season, right?
Yeah.
It's
Well, why would
it's the
how would it
longest
make its
running
third
sitcom
season?
now.
How would it make its 3rd season if being that bad unless his dad, let's see, he did CSI,
Well, here's the best part about going to the 3rd season. They're filming it live.
Oh,
So
so I
they're just
heard that,
trying
yeah.
They're just getting trying to.
They have no viewers.
Yeah, they're just trying to push it
I've
as
never
far
It's
as
a
they
horrible
can
fucking
on
show
the edge.
full of a bunch of piece of shit cunt suckers who all their parents are connected in Hollywood.
Lots
People
of
don't
dick
get
cunts. Lots of dick cunts like
I
that.
do that. I do a lot of cunts. You know what's funny? My wife got mad at me the other day because she's like, you say harsh words all the time to me all the time. You're like, you're a cunt, this and that. I go, but in my defense, you're being a cunt. I mean, that's all I can say.
Well, that's offensive.
But I mean, this is the thing. Here's the thing. If I say to you, Susan, you're acting completely unokay for the situation, and your behavior is completely unacceptable and offensive, even maybe attacking. I've said you're a cunt right there. So if I just go,
That
why are
was
you
your
being a
teacher
cunt?
dialogue.
Do I?
That was
Well,
your teacher
what I tell
dialogue.
my kids is, I always tell my students,
Yeah.
I never said that. I always say, why is it you are being a cunt?
Yes, make
Because
that
I always
active-
am grammatically
active
correct. It's a big thing about being a teacher. Always be grammatically. I always tell them,
I taught
why
for
is
9
it you're
years.
being a cunt? Yeah, I teach them right. No, but I mean, it's like, words are so harsh, and, I use harsh words, I guess, but to make points. And when I say, like, D'Elia is a cunt, he's just such a, ugh.
It's not harsh words, you're passionate about what
I
you're
really
talking about.
am.
So that's what it is.
I
It's
go
more,
nuts.
more than harsh, you just have very
Del-
passionate feelings,
Oh
and that's how you express
D'Elia
it.
really is an asshole. Like, he is
I'm
so-
not a fan.
I mean,
He is-
he's a dungeon going, spank me, hit me, I'm really
Well-
sad. I know this for a fact, or I wouldn't say it.
Yeah,
Sue
no
me.
one still.
Sue me, motherfucker.
I think we
Please
should
sue
rename
me.
the podcast like shit talking.
Oh, no, it basically is. That's the Einberger podcast. Is we call out everyone
So
by
why
name.
am I in
Oh,
Hollywood?
yeah, you're gonna say talk shit on me?
No.
No,
Okay,
we
good.
have to. Actually, where was
We
it?
all
Where
get
was
kicked
it?
out of town, so-
It was at Carmel Lounge.
Okay,
No, it was
yeah,
Carmel
you're so
Lounge or
wonderful.
something.
But you know what it was? You were so personable. And here's the thing. Okay, you might have your views. When I met you, all I thought was, here's a nice person who said hi. And then we went from there. And, it's like, fun. Okay, have you on the podcast. Great. Super. That's just a normal person meeting a person.
Right.
Other people, where they might be like, look at that girl, she thinks,
Yeah,
or you
yeah.
might be like, look at that motherfucker, I'm gonna show every non-white
No.
person that I'm cool by hating fucking his Aryan ass. Meanwhile, I'm a Jew, I'm a school teacher, my wife's black. But the immediate decision of prejudice is like, you could be a bitch to me, based on how I look, to show everyone else that, I hate white guys like that, and look how much better I am.
Oh, I
You've
see
seen
what
it
you're
happen.
saying.
And so instead, she was just a wonderful person. So
Thanks, I'm a wonderful person.
Just like the Kennedy said to you, she wouldn't do that.
that's the thing, just like
Even if
Earl
she
Kennedy.
got it.
Yeah,
No.
Earl Kennedy.
Earl Kennedy. Well, Leanne's yelled at me a few times.
One time,
One
and
time.
he has not recovered.
He
And
really
he comes up
yeah.
anytime and he mentions
Tell us
my
what
name.
happened.
Ryan
Oh,
has
I was
cried.
talking to
Are we
her.
on? What happened to us, Johnny?
Are
If
we
we're not
done?
being, if we're not talking for no reason.
You're the browser crashed
Yeah.
We
because
are on.
someone infected the computer with
Mhm.
stuff.
No.
It's
So-
not porn.
I already
It's
told
not.
her. No,
I
told
thought it
her.
was porn too.
No, not at all. Because I would never ever.
So we're offline?
Are we offline?
No, we're good. Keep
No,
going.
we're still because the light is still on.
We never
The
know.
light is
Johnny's
still
a fucking retard.
Do you
Okay.
know you get more viruses on religious websites than foreign
Well,
websites?
you know,
So right now,
Remember that?
Well, what it's
Wait,
what I told
but it's
Amanda
just- okay, it
is
doesn't
if
matter.
you go on my phone and hit any letter, some form of
Porn.
gangbang is gonna come up.
Oh,
No, I love gangbang porn.
Anal fisting.
No, none
That's
of
my
that.
phone.
None of that.
That's
No.
my
The second you take dick and
Oh my
vagina,
God, it is. No.
the second you take dick and vagina out of the equation, you lose me. I'm all about sex, and that includes both
Hetero,
people
you
having
like-
sex. Yeah.
You like to have
I don't want to fist anyone. I don't want to do anything weird. No, I'm very.
Don't get him started.
Yeah,
Don't
I
worry.
know.
I heard the whole
Let's go
time
back
I
to
got
Ryan
bored.
crying. I think that was going to be a lot of fun.
Ryan.
You got it in
is
detail
serious.
the other night.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
ass was,
baby,
if
by the way.
ass was steroids, Ryan would be Schwarzenegger. You know what? Let me ask you a question,
My ears are
Leanne.
bleeding.
What?
Susan,
Bombs.
have you ever, either of you, ever had your ass eaten? Please be
I will not go there.
Yeah, I was going to answer
But if you
that.
haven't, you can say no.
Whatever, I'm not
Like,
answering.
keep the fifth
It's
thing,
like
yes.
my kid going, my kid going, Eddie, you're in it, being so proud. It's like, I've done everything but kill a man burger.
Yeah.
I just don't discuss it.
Okay, but see,
Well, then
this is
it's
the
an yes
thing.
or no. It's a
We
Yeah.
are
simple
ladies.
question.
Yeah, it's like, no, I didn't.
No,
But,
see, I'd rather have that mystery.
But no, there's no
but then there's no more
It's
mystery
either
now.
no, it's either you say no or anything else means yes. I mean, you get what I'm saying? Like watch Ask Me, Combo.
What?
Ask me.
Have you ever eaten ass?
Nope.
No, yes, because he knows. We had a long conversation.
I've
about
never
this.
eaten ass.
And he got disgusted when I
Oh,
talked
I've
about it.
never eaten ass.
There you go.
You asked me.
Have you ever? Yeah.
That's not quite the
But
right.
has
I
it
don't
been
eat
has it been
non-food
given?
products.
That's not my. That's,
So
Ah,
Amanda may have eaten ass.
I've eaten it and I've had my ass eaten. I don't fucking care.
Mm.
Okay.
Well,
Now,
it's a
Susan-
It
sex-
was
No, I'm
consensual
thinking-
and we were both adults.
I
Oh
was
my
like,
God, what do we
Really?
do?
One lady? Yeah, I love that.
I
So,
was a Cardi in a past life.
okay, so you've had your ass eaten.
Amanda,
I'm
that's
not
charming.
answering.
That's the
There we go.
Yeah, that's always
Church
the
school graduate right here.
I hope this is being recorded, Johnny.
I
feel
hope
like
it's
you're-
not, actually.
Okay, it is. Trying to it is. So, what the reason I asked is because I don't go that crazy. I'm pretty, like I say, I'm very,
Traditional.
in the sense of, if you could say traditionally
I forgot what we
nutty,
were talking about.
we're into ass eating
Well,
now.
it's just,
Yeah.
we're
We
getting
jump.
Crystalia. We go to
We
the ass.
segue. Yeah, we do normally go from Crystalia to shit. But
I'm a heavy
That's a
believer
natural
in don't
Yeah.
get bored, get weird.
see, that's the thing is you know.
They
but-
usually get bored of me anyways though.
Yeah, see, I
It's like,
don't-
uh,
I don't do weird shit. I'm very like here's the thing, I'll choke a girl to an
I
extent.
can't show you.
Never to a violent extent.
Mhm.
Never to where it's unfun for them, like to their extent. I'll do that for them.
See, he
they're
can
doing
do
it.
that,
I'll
but he
just
can't
do
eat
it.
ass, and
No.
then you can
You
eat
can't
ass.
choke a girl.
and then-
You can't choke a girl?
There's a girl that actually choke me.
Yeah.
I can't.
Why?
I don't know. It just seems. I don't know. It's
I just feel like, look, some shit could go wrong there, and then she's not there to go, I asked him to do it. You know,
I don't want to call
I
911.
just-
That's what I'm saying.
You have to
I think eating
do
ass.
what any dominatrix does, have them sign a release.
No.
So, dominatrix, I like my balls being.
I always say
We
that's
know
what
this, Ryan.
that's what shovels and black guys 5'10" to 6'2" are for.
Oh god.
They don't
Because
have
you
to be
bury the
black,
bitch
be
and you
strong
just
guy
say,
that can
some
take
black
you
dude
down.
came in that was
Oh.
5'10", 6'2".
Oh, shit.
You would think nobody would call me during the
Who's
night.
calling?
You would think I was smart enough to turn off my phone.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
I know,
I'm
but
the
you
host
have to go
of the
being a
show.
dick cunt. Now
Is it
Oh, Chuck. Okay, I'm glad I didn't.
Chuck, what's
Chuck,
up?
we
Oh.
used to have phone lines. We're getting them done. We're not there. Alex Marsh texts me. Chuck, what's happening, buddy?
When we're adding the ship, eventually.
This is technology.
Hi,
right
Chuck.
here.
This is where we're at now. Yeah, Chuck, say hi to Leanne.
2015.
Pictures.
stereo conferencing on
Yeah,
podcast.
it's insane. Hey Chuck, you eat ass?
Oh my God.
We'll get off ass in a minute.
Has he has his ass eaten?
We talk about ass.
Chuck's wife is really cute, so
Yeah.
you've eaten her ass. Well, yeah, well.
Look at
well,
you
that's
trying to get a
John.
blowjob.
Are you okay?
Hey, you know what, Chuck? Since we got you here and you're an angry white dude, we're gonna jump into the whole point of what was the guy's name? Why can't I remember his name? He's so insignificant.
Something Roof.
Roof.
Yeah, I forget.
Yeah.
Is it Roof? Is it
Yeah,
his
some
last name?
Roof.
I forget his name. Because he's not iconic.
This is what the media has done to us.
Scum.
Oh, that guy, that ball haircut guy.
He's
Yeah.
scum.
But
I
here's
don't
the
know why
thing.
he's known his name. I don't think
Well,
he knows his
they
name. He's just
Psycho.
Well, we've been talking about it,
there's
and
no
one
psycho.
of the biggest things we're talking about is, so this guy murders, was it 12 people?
9.
So he kills 9 people, injures a bunch, right? But he kills 9 people
In a black church.
in a black
In a
church,
historic
he's
church.
hanging out in a historic black church.
Yeah.
Historic black church. Now, this dude's taken to Burger King on the way to jail to
That
get
is so
food.
messed up.
They
Wait a
took
second.
Burger King?
Hold on, because this